Happy Vlogmas Day 15? Thursday? Yep, Thursday the 15th of December 2022, and it is 1:04 p.m. and I have 6,627 steps. In case you're curious. Let's open some Advents. Yarn Cafe Creations, Dragon Hoard Yarn, Harry Potter Advent. Ooh, I like this one. Let's see. Half-Blood Prince. Blues and greens. Oh, look at that scummy green. Oh, it's my favorite. So there's that one. And then we have Loco. Oh, that one's hard to open today. Oh, we're going blue and purple. Okay. Nice. And then we have Purple Circle, Yarn Co. Opal Advent. This is from their beauty collection, greens and blues, and some little bit of reddish, brownish. It's beautiful. All right, that is the Advents for today. Get my pen, write 15. I don't know why I'm writing numbers on these because I'm not gonna knit them in order, but I don't know. Because I want to, I guess. Maybe if I lay them all out and take a picture, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm doing with this Advent. Part of me is like, just do scrappy things with it. I don't know yet. My Loco one, I'm still thinking about doing the Stephen West Shawl Lava Lake. I think that's what it's called. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Because usually you start at the corner and then you get bigger and then you get smaller again. And it kind of does a gradient thing. So I don't know how I'm going to do that with 24 minis. It sounds like a lot of math. I might not use all of them. Maybe I'll start at one end. Just do a little bit and then move on. I don't know yet. I'll worry about that next year. Okay, today, what happened today? I did one load of laundry. My oldest went back to school today. All is well. I think we're all okay. I'm a little concerned about my youngest. I'm a little concerned. She said she was stuffy this morning, so I'm like, oh no, here we go. But I haven't got a call from the school yet, so maybe she's just stuffy. I don't know. Like I said in the past, it seems like my youngest, when she gets sick, she's like sick for a day, whatever, move on. And yeah, she doesn't let sickness stop her. She'll be sick for a little bit and then she's like, go. And then my oldest, she gets sick and she's like, I'm dying. I'm dying. So I feel like my youngest takes over me, you know. When I get sick, it's like, whatever, I have stuff to do. I need to keep going. And then my oldest is like my husband. That's what I think. And anyway, crossing my fingers. Thanks for all of the healing vibes. There was somebody, she watches my podcast all the time. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I read your comment this morning saying, sending antibacterial vibes, and I thought that was hilarious. So send some of those too. I've been doing lots of sanitizing and washing my hands like the past week that my hands are all like cracking and bleeding and it's like, ouch. But yeah, I think we're okay so far. Man, I don't know what else. I guess I'll show you my whips because I have some exciting whips today. I'll move some stuff. Take a sip of water today. Okay, let's show my mittens. Bags by Awesome Granny. I mentioned yesterday that there was like a surprise stripe in here. And I said I was going to cast them on, and I did. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go work on it until I get to that surprise stripe because I told you I was going to show you. Luckily, it wasn't that far. I finished the cuff and the thumb gusset. This is the world's simplest mitten by Tin Can Knits. TK weight. Freckled Whimsy. This is Yarn of the Month. December 2022. The Woodlands. TK weight. All right, you ready? You ready? So this was the stripe that I was winding, and I thought, oh no, I messed up. She messed up her dyeing. Something happened. She did a variegated stripe. What? I did not even see that when I was winding it up. Or, I mean, when I saw it in the skein. But as I was winding it, I'm like, oh no, I got a bad skein. But as I kept winding, it kept appearing like this. I'm like, okay, that's intentional. So, here's my mitten. I really want to work on these now that I got them out. I'm excited about both of my whips that I'm going to show you here. So, I'm going to have problems like showing or figuring out what to work on today. So here is my mitten. I did like 2 rows after I split from my thumb. This is awkward. So yeah, here is my mitten. I messed up. This happens a lot, it seems like. So you do the cuff in 3s and then this part in 5s. So I finished the cuff. I did like 2 rows. And I noticed I was still using 3s. Rookie mistake, so I had to think back. There was one time I just did 1 row, and then I realized, and I'm like, whatever. And then I switched. But yeah, I just get so excited. It's like, all right, it's time to do some rows and get to that thumb gusset, and then I'm like, oops. So yeah, I'm going to do all of this, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do the thumb. I guess it depends on what I end up here. I might just come back and do it. It worked out where I ended with this green. So I do have, whoops, this mini that came with it, but I don't know if I'm going to do the thumb in that. I kind of like the stripe. So I might just add this to my stash. That's my yarn for my thumb gusset, or for the other thumb. So yeah, here's my mittens. I love that speckled stripe. I don't know if I'll have it again in this mitten. Maybe at the top. I don't know. We'll see. If not, the other mitten will have more because I'm not gonna get them to match. We're not about that. Or I don't care anyway. These are for me. I don't care about matching. As long as the stripes go in the same order, that's all I really care about. So there's my mittens. Oh, look at it. So yeah, now that I looked at those, I want to work on those. Isn't that how it goes? Oh, I also forgot to tell you my oopsie. You've probably already seen it in previous clips. In case I forget to do my editing magic. I was doing my Freckled Whimsy stripes this morning. I finished. So I started one sock. I finished the stripe. I'm like, all right. I set it down because I had to switch the laundry or put the laundry in the dryer. So I'm like, okay. I got up, put the laundry in the dryer, picked up the sock, and started knitting with it. And about halfway through the stripe, I realized I wasn't working on this color. What? So then I picked up my other sock, and I realized, oh, I was supposed to do the stripe on this sock. So I accidentally did 2 stripes on one sock and 0 stripes on the other sock. So I decided, I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing 2 stripes today on these socks. So I went back to the second sock and did 2 stripes. So I did 2 stripes accidentally today. Yeah, I set that sock down and I just picked it right back up. And I'm like, all right, time to do another stripe. And I wasn't even paying attention to what color it was. Oh well. So I think I'm at stripe 21. Yes, so I have 3 more stripes for my Freckled Whimsy, and then I have 4 more stripes on my Cozy Knitter. So I'm really tempted, like this weekend, to just finish those. I'll probably do 1 stripe tomorrow. And then maybe I'll just finish the stripes this weekend and start with toes and heels. I haven't decided yet. All right. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if you did. So I did work on my pants, my fancy pantsy. That's P-A-N-T-S-Y. So I'm just saying pantsy. I don't know if that's what it is. But I finished the ribbing. Yes. Oh, look at that. So I did not put a marker, but I believe I was like in the middle of this stripe or just starting it. So I got that much done last night, and I've worked on these a little bit this morning. So, and then I did 1 row with 4s. I remembered to change my needle. Bad. So now it's short row time. Actually, no, now it's put these on cords and put them on first. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit because it's ribbing and it's really stretchy. But I still wanna try them on to double check before I go further. But oh, look at this. Look at. Holy cow, that is a lot of ribbing. I hope I won't regret my decision by doing it all. I think he mentioned that you can when you try them or when you wear them, you can fold them, fold the brim, so to speak. So I might end up doing that. Otherwise, I feel like it's gonna go up to my rib cage because I'm gonna do some short rows, and then I'm gonna do some increasing, and then it's supposed to measure 10 inches. 10 inches from the ribbing down to the crotch area. I hate that word. But anyway, it's supposed to be 10 inches, not including the short row. So the front, I guess, so to speak. So from the front down, it's supposed to be 10 inches plus all this ribbing. I feel like it's gonna go up to it's gonna like cover my belly. Maybe even go up to you know, way up here. They're gonna be super high-waisted knitted pants. So I'm gonna attempt to start the short rows on these. I feel like once I get started, they're not gonna take long. I know I've talked about this in the past. I'm scared of the short rows. Short rows scare me. Oh, probably because I'm doing something a little bit different. We'll see. Oh, they're beautiful. So there's my pants. I finished the ribbing. High five. All right. Oh, yarn down. All right, that's all of my whips. So I think I'll probably work on the pants for a little bit since it's during the day. I'm not super tired yet, and then I'll switch over to my mittens this evening because that's pretty easy. That's just, right now it's just knitting around. I don't have to increase or anything. So I think that's the plan. And now that I don't have to purl, these things should go a lot faster, I hope. All right, I've been yakking for like 15 minutes, so we need to end this or this vlog is gonna be long. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. I do love reading them. Thank you for all your healing vibes and antibacterial vibes. They're appreciated. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow.